Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So, today we're doing the July tarot reading for Libra, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright Libra, so these are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your placements, you can get a birth chart from our website. But these are important because I use your sidereal transits to confirm what I'm seeing in your reading, to see if it's just thought and feeling or if it's actually going to take place. Okay. But I'm going to kick things off with the Celtic Cross with the tarot, and then we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread. And I'm going to clarify all of it. Alright. I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright Libra, overall energy, we have the Page of Wands. So, Page of Wands could be some kind of message, some kind of news, but there could be some excitement here. Now, I find it interesting, the Page of Wands in this card is kind of looking up and forward towards this King of Wands who's looking down towards that page. Now, the heart of the matter, we have the Two of Cups. Some kind of relationship here. Now, I usually take Two of Cups to be romantic, though. So, there could be an age gap between you and this person. That could definitely be there. But a relationship is, you know, the meat of the reading here. Alright. The challenge, Five of Cups. Challenge is sorrow of the past. Past regrets. Your focus, the Moon. So you could be dealing with a lot of depression right now. Maybe even a feeling of loneliness. The wolf on the card is a symbol of Ardra. Ardra is the Nakshatra or lunar mansion or constellation tied to loneliness, heartbreak, and sorrow. Okay. Now, in the past, we have death. So, something ended and transformed there in the past. Your strength, the Page of Swords. Curiosity. Maybe spying? I don't know. Hopefully, you're not doing all that. But, curiosity, mainly. Page of Swords is the one least likely to actually get out there and communicate. It's more so thinking about it. Alright. In the immediate future, the King of Wands. So, this is someone who's passionate, bold, confident, attractive. Now, if this isn't describing a person you're dealing with, then this is you. Passionate action may be taken there in the immediate future. Now, the supportive energy, the Tower, there's some sudden shakeup that is going to be beneficial for you. The hidden energy, Knight of Cups. So what's hidden from you is there might be some kind of emotional offer, emotional communication that comes in. And the hopes and fears, Three of Wands. Something you're looking forward to, hoping that that will take place, fearing it won't. And potential outcome, Two of Swords. You're going to be overthinking whatever this is. We'll see when I clarify. Okay. So, why the Page of Wands? Chariot, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay. Somebody got out of Dodge. They ran fast. There's a lot of heartbreak, emotional disconnect here, and went as fast as they could. Two of Swords. Now there's overthinking tied to this. Now you're also showing me that as the outcome. Okay. Why the Two of Cups for the heart of the matter? Okay. Death, Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Alright. So, this relationship, the balance in it came to an end. The equal give and take. That wasn't there anymore. And it looks like this happened in the past. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. You're disappointed. Now, the challenge, Five of Cups. So we're ramping up from a Four of Cups to a Five of Cups. Okay. So, tied to these past sorrow, past regrets, I see you're wanting to build on this relationship and reunite. Clearly. Here. Three of Wands, you're saying in time. In time, you look forward to doing that. Okay. Why the Moon for your focus? Okay. Looks like it might be the other interpretation of the Moon, which is something hidden. That's interesting. You're focused on something hidden here. Something you can't quite see clearly. And for that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. So you are focused on a solid opportunity with someone you truly value for a committed relationship. Okay. Trying to think why that would be hidden. Maybe it's someone you haven't met? Could be. For some of you. Alright. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's also a clear energy of having children here. For those that want that. I mean, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and an Empress. They are clear indicators of that. Alright, why death in the past? Ten of Cups, Hermit, Ace of Cups. Alright. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords again. That overthinking. So you're showing me your idea of happily ever after, sharing that with friends, family, in particular. This relationship came to an end, and you were left alone. You did a lot of introspection, a lot of healing, and there was still a lot of love there. So you're showing me Ace of Cups, despite being alone right before that. Why the Page of Swords for your strength? Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Tower. Alright, so your strength is curiosity when it comes to taking action. Now, you are showing me clearly you're the page. So maybe you were the one who left? Maybe? But you're showing me a ramp up in the curiosity to take passionate action here. Suddenly. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's confusion. You're looking at your options. Why the King of Wands in the immediate future? Okay, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant, Seven of Cups. Okay, you're weighing up commitment. You may be kind of keeping your options open. Like in case things don't work out with this person that I see you might want to reconnect with. And Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Looks like there is some kind of emotional offer coming in here. Why the Tower and the supportive energy? Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay, so where you were holding back, I now see you slowly moving forward. Or, let me rephrase that. So you were holding back and basically taking things very slow when it came to expressing emotions, love, having that. But now something's happening suddenly. Yeah, the world's here. That cycle of holding back and taking things slow, that's coming to a close. So there's something sudden here. Why the Knight of Cups? Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, this person's clearly the Page of Wands that left. Okay. So that was you looking at them for your strength. Alright, so for the hidden energy with this Knight of Cups, starting to get choked up, this person's having trouble communicating. But Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, so there's curiosity here. Maybe they've been watching you. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, that's like sneaking, spying energy. Both are cards tied to spying. And High Priestess. This person may be intuitive. Maybe you know that. If not, then their intuition's kind of guiding them to want to talk about this walking away. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You may not be interested, though, when they do this. Okay. Why Three of Wands? Judgment, Three of Pentacles, the Sun. When this happens, I see you may actually make the decision to just be friends with this person. Could be you're wanting to just build on it, but I'm seeing more on a level of friendship than love here. And you're showing me that would make you happy. Now, if you know that's not the case, then okay, you still want a relationship with them. But Temperance is here. I do see balance and healing in time with this. Or at least for yourself. Why Two of Swords? For the potential outcome. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Okay. You're still overthinking this painful ending, possibly betrayal, between you and this person. Ace of Swords. You may have a mental breakthrough tied to this, or there could be some honest communication that comes in. Let's add to that outcome, because, yeah, it's definitely not clear enough for me. Let's see. The Star. Okay. Wish coming true, healing. Something you're wishing for at the very least. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Family. Wishing for a family. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Still very difficult. Okay. So, I see you still thinking about this a lot. I'm not seeing a resolution yet. And, let's see. You don't have anything affecting your 7th house. Yeah, Mars is in your 8th house right now, as the 7th Lord. So a relationship that ended, or if it had already ended, could be a transformation of the relationship. Yeah, but that's all I'm really seeing right now. So far you're just thinking a lot about the ending. Alright. Let's get your oracle cards and see what's going on there. I do see some sudden shakeup, possibly communication from this person. Alright. Okay. So, we have privileged lady, toil and labor, and main male. A lot of hard work between two people. Okay. Now, I know it shows main male and privileged lady, but I also read for queer people, so I'll be interpreting it for you all as well if you're watching. Hopefully you're watching. Alright. Also, marriage, bad health, and poverty. So, feeling a loss of a committed relationship that may not have been good for your health. Or there could have been a lot of unhealthy things tied to it. Alright. Why privileged lady? And I would say for those who are queer, take it as masculine or feminine energy. Alright. Bird flying. News is on the way. And spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. So, the feminine of the two of you, I see you receiving some kind of news, some kind of message. Okay. But I do see there's that level of heartache there. Alright, why toil and labor? Woman. Hills. Obstacles to overcome. Okay. I do see that, like I said, there could have been a betrayal or something here. I see a woman could have been an obstacle in whatever this relationship was. Now, that could be third party, that could be a mother who didn't like you, that could be anything. I have no idea, but it's a woman. Alright, why main male? Axe, forces working against you. And lion, time to act. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I see that there has been someone in the way here. Some woman that was interfering in the relationship. Now, I do see the masculine in this taking action, though. Okay. Not really showing me a way, just expect news. Alright, why marriage? 4-leaf clover, great good fortune, and bell, announcement. Okay, apparently things are going to be going really good for you. Eventually, when it comes to a committed relationship. Why bad health? Bowl, plenty of material things. And bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Okay, so the rest of this seems to be a financial message. Alright, so you've been feeling like you've been struggling financially. I actually see that there are people kind of working against you in that regard. You may have like vindictive coworkers or something, people working behind your back. But I do see you doing well financially. Alright. Let's see, why poverty? Sun, happiness and well-being. And good luck. Yeah, you've been feeling a lack of happiness in your life. I do see that pretty clearly here. But we have horseshoe, good luck. So I do see that there's going to be good luck coming in. Also, just popped into my head, Rahu is actually in your 5th house of romance. So it shows strong desire tied to romance right now. Now, by itself, that may not mean much, but Neptune's also retrograde there with it. That can show magical events. Not to get your hopes up too much, but like I said, I do see news coming in, but you're still going to be confused as hell. That's not changing. At least not in July from what I'm seeing. Alright, that's what I have for you though. Libra, if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And If you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, the links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.